Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It's time. Arc Nova. With the Marine expansion, I should mention, the new Marine expansion. Well, new for me, it's not new as in like it just was released new. It's been out for like, I don't know, a year maybe, and I'm probably getting around to playing it. I mean, that's pretty typical on my channel. You know, something comes out, we get it, it sits on the shelf for like 6 months to a year before we get to play it. Ark Nova, really good game, and the solo bot that comes in the base game is okay. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just kind of a generic, nothing to do, not very interactive. There's a Arno bot that some user created that seems to be really good. A lot of people really enjoy it, think really highly of it. So we're going to be playing with the Arno bot. The cool thing is there's a website which will actually run all the data for you. So you don't need to try and figure out what to do. You just click the buttons and let it do its thing. It goes through setup. It does everything for you. So that's super cool. So I'm like, yeah, that's definitely going to help. So Ark Nova, this was in my top 100 board games of all time. I don't remember what number it was. But I think this is a really cool game. It's got a nice engine building mechanic going on with it. There's a lot of cool things going on. Like I said, this game probably would have rated higher, but I never played other than the base solo mode that came in the game. And like I said, that solo mode is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just we would have liked to have, I like more of a meteor AI, I guess. And so, yeah, this Arno bot does that. And I was like, well, I printed out the cards and there's like a flow chart and sheets of information and everything. But I'm like, watched someone do a live stream where they actually had the website up. And I was like, oh, there's a website that you can just go and click the buttons. That sounds much easier than trying to run the AI and have cards and everything in the way. I play here at my desk at my computer for a reason. I might as well use it. So that's what we're going to be doing here today. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get going here and see what we can do here. We got a lot to do actually for setup in this. What I'm going to do here, make this a little bit bigger here. So at least for now, you can see what I've done is I've taken the massive stack of cards and I've separated it. And what I like to do is just take a little portion of each of these. So as you can see, what I did was player one is going to be red. So that's us. We're red. Of course we're red. And we're playing against Arno, which is going to be yellow. Now the cool thing with this solo mode is you can play with other people and add in an Arno bot. You can add in 1, 2, 3 Arno bots, whatever you want to do. It's very open-ended that way. There's a nice difficulty that will adjust up or down based upon how easy or tough. We're going to play on easy mode. I don't think this game is... I haven't played this game enough to be very good at it, so I don't want to get totally destroyed. So we're going to be on easy mode. And then there's the button here that says random map, and I click the button and you can see it filled it in. Map 5 advanced side. So that's what we got set up here. And then it asks you what expansions, if you want to use the variable conservation project determination. I have no idea what that is. We do have the Marine World, so I did turn that on. And then the next step was take 3 new action cards at random and choose 2 of those with different action types. So I figured, I better stop my setup and go live so we can do this, so we can see it. So I want you guys to see this. So there is 1, 2. Each of the new cards has got a 1, 2, 3, or 4 number on it. And so I've taken all the extra cards, and what you normally do is you shuffle these up, and then we're going to pick 3 of them, and then we're going to keep 2 of them, but they can't be the same. So there's obviously associations, there's cards there's building and there's sponsors, but if you like draw 2 sponsors, you can only keep 1 of the 2 sponsors. So we want to really shuffle this up and make it nice and random, because I'd like to get 3 different cards. Would be awesome. So that would be super good. Alright, so it's well shuffled. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, because there's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that make sense? Cards, building, associations. Oh, you know what? I didn't put the animals in here. Somehow the animals didn't make it in the cut. Didn't make the cut. All right. So hang on a second. So I'm glad I double checked that before I went crazy. So what we're looking for is animals 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Alright, so now there should be 20. Right, 4 copies of 5 different things should be 20 now. Almost messed it up big time. Woo, that would have been a bummer. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna shuffle in these animal cards really good, because we want to make sure we get some animals, because animals are like zoo. You think the animals might be important? They might be a little bit important. That might be a little bit important. All right, shuffle, 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 shuffle. These are pretty good shuffle there. All right, and now I'm going to just cut, and we're going to take these 3. 1, 2, 3. So we have building, associations, and animals. All right, so what makes this different? This building, here's the default building. You can see it's 0. Build 1 building with the maximum size of X. You're going to pay 2 per space. But you may pay 2 money to cover a rock or water space. So that's the difference in this card over the base card, is we can pay a little bit of money to cover over any rocks or water spaces on our player board, which might be good. Our associations, normally it's this one, perform an association attack at a maximum value of X, but this one is at 5, so when it's over in the 5th position, you may place this action card on 1 and instead perform another action. Oh, so when it makes it over to 5, you can just instantly move it back to 1 and take a different action then. And it doesn't cost you an action to do that. That's interesting. And last but not least, we have our animals. And our animals are, the first animal you play costs 2 money each. So cheaper animals. So we're definitely going with cheaper animals. And so what we do is we take our base card out, and then we want either the building, or I don't think moving this association is going to be that important, so we're going to go with the build. So we take the 2 that got the bonus. There we go. Alright, so we're going to end up with 2 upgraded cards, which are going to be animals and build, plus our other 5. We're going to take our animal card, we're going to put that in our number 1 spot. The rest of these, we're just going to randomly shuffle these up. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And then we're going to put these out. Randomly. There we go. All right. So that is set up. So we, so Arno's set up. There we go. All right, set up the game according to the player count, including Arno's. The human player will be the starting player. That's me. All right, every Arno starts with -3 conservation points. We actually have 3 little tokens right there to show that. And place 3 player tokens as a reminder next to the Arno conservation point counter and remove them one by one as Arno scores his first conservation point. Okay, every Arno receives the components of one color. They get a map board, a tile, a face down scoring, and 8 random zoo cards. So here's where again what I'm doing with the zoo. So I wanted to show you because there's a massive amount of cards. So what I like to do is I take my huge stack of cards. Take my huge stack of cards and then I cut it off into different piles. And just randomly cut it, basically. And then what I do is I take a little bit from each pile until I have a nice little stack. And then I shuffle these up a little bit. And then I will put those on our board, which you may or may not be able to see. If I get rid of me, you will be able to see it. Alright, so there's that. Then we're going to take a little bit of these. We're going to take a little bit of these. We'll take a little bit of these. We'll shuffle that group up. Shuffle, shuffle. I want you guys to know that everything is going to be well shuffled. Alright, we'll take a little bit of this, and maybe a little bit of this. And just shuffle these together. Okay. And take this and this and this. Shuffle, shuffle. Okay. And you can see this is a huge stack of cards here. So I'm trying to make sure that stack doesn't fall over. That would be bad. Alright, so we're almost done here. There, we'll just speed things along because I was shuffling earlier, and so it should be pretty well shuffled. All right, then we'll cut and place that in top. All right, so back to what we were doing now. That's not what I wanted. There's what we want. All right, so so he's going to receive 1 face down scoring card. So we have the scoring cards here. These are the red ones. He doesn't care what it is, so we're going to shuffle this up. We're going to shuffle these up because we're going to get a couple of these. So we want to shuffle these up nice and well. Make sure that all the new cards are shuffled in there well. And then he just gets 1 face down. So he doesn't care about it, so he's just going to put it face down. We'll just put it right there. Right there. All right. Put these over here for now. 1 face down scoring card and 8 random zoo cards. But he only is going to keep the first 2 conservation projects, and all animals and sponsor cards are discarded. So we're going to look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He actually is going to start with 0 cards. He's going to start with 0 cards because they're all either animals or sponsors. So animal, sponsor, animal. So what a great job of shuffling I did. That was impressive. Alright, so he only keeps the first 2 conservation projects. All sponsor animal cards are discarded. Then place all player tokens on Arno's card next to his mat. Arno starts with the association worker on his notepad. Place the 3 remaining. You see a little picture there of what his board should look like when he's done. Place the final scoring marker on the left area of the zoo mat. This will cover up the building area, which is not needed, and you will need You do not need dice or action cards. Okay, so there we go. For Arno, there we go. So, we, for some reason, need to, maybe I should have done this earlier. Let's see. Start game. Alright, so before we can actually start the game, we need to finalize setup here. We should have 3, 1, 2, 3 of these out. I will put the rest of these away. And then we are going to need 2 scoring cards as well. So, and then we will take 2 of these at random, 2 of these. All right. So we'll get to those here in a second, but let's see what our scoring are. It's going to be sea animals. So sea animals, the new octopus icons, but we're going to block off. We're going to block off the first one is going to be the left, the middle one here, and the right one over there. So we'll just use yellow. It doesn't really matter. I don't. Maybe it might matter. Probably should do this with the black cubes so I don't get confused on who's doing what. All right, number 2 is going to be predators. Predators in your zoo. 2, 4, or 5 predators. And for us, it's either going to be 2 or 5. And last but not least, Europe. It requires Europe icons. Either 2, no, it's either going to be 4 or 5 because we're going to block off that one. All right. So we're looking for sea animals that are predators from Europe would be awesome. All right, let's find out what our end of game scoring cards can be. Conservation Zoo. We're going to gain, what is this symbol represent again? Gosh darn it. Conservation points. Yes, I'm going to put this out so I can see it. Conservation points. So, Conservation Zoo. We can gain conservation points for supporting conservation projects. So the more ones that we have out and put cubes on, either 2, 3, 4, or 5, we're going to get more conservation points. Or small animal zoo. We're going to gain conservation points for any small animals in your zoo. What constitutes a small animal? Must be in a size 2 or smaller, probably, I think is what that means. Now, we don't have to decide this until somebody gets up to the end. What we do need to do is shuffle these up and put these out. All right, I think that's all of them. Pretty sure. Now, oh my God. Put these back in the... put these actually back in there, actually, which make much better sense. Okay. All right, last but not least... So we're either going to go for small animals, lots of small animals, or we're going to go for lots of conservation, different projects. Probably this one. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So now what we get is 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we only get to keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we only get to keep 4 of these cards. So what do we have? We got the Greater Rie. Size 2. It's not a predator. It's not a sea animal. And it's not from Europe. We have a sponsorship for reptiles. We can gain 3, 6, or 9 money for 1, 3, or 5 reptile icons in your zoo. So reptiles, if we wanted to go with the reptile boys, we got the Northern Karsawa. The Northern Karsawa. He's from Australia. We need to have a zoo that matches him to put him out. We have the Landscape Gardener. Each time you build a pavilion, gain an X marker. Ooh, that's not bad. We got the Barred Owl Hunt. Each time you play a bird icon into your zoo, you're going to draw 2 cards from the deck, keep one, and discard the other one. So wow. Birds. Too bad we don't have birds. We got sea animals, predators, and Europe. And so far, no sea animals. We got no predators, and we got nothing from Europe so far, which is typical. Oh, here we go. Expert in Europe. Gives us a icon. Each time you play a Europe icon into your zoo, you may build a one space enclosure for free? What? Every time we play a Europe icon in your zoo, including this card, we'd be able to build a one-size enclosure for free, which might go along with our small animals. I'm thinking. We might have a little combo going here. What else do we have? We have large animals, which is going to be in direct conflict with our small animals. So probably not going to be doing the large animals. And then we have the global breeding program, which we're going to need at least 2. No, that's not. All right, so we're definitely going to keep the expert in Europe. Definitely going to keep him. We are going to take the Greater Rua. Reptiles. Do we have any reptiles? We've got no reptiles. We've got no reptiles. I do like the bird one, though, so we're going to take the bird. We still need one more. I think we're going to take this animal just because it's an animal. Because we don't need the rest of these cards. All right. We have the New Zealand fur seal. That's a predator from Australia, but we need to have our level 2 animal card. We have the bird breeding program. If we're going to do birds with that other bird, this one might be good for us. Requires a bird and a partner zoo of the same continent. We have the Chinese water dragon. You can go in the reptile house. That would go with our reptiles. Did we take the reptiles? No, we did not. We did not take the reptiles. We have the guided school tours to gain one conservation point for 5 different animal categories. We have the Anthong National Park. Release one animal with an Asia icon. If you do that several times, we would get... And last but not least, Sumerian Tiger. Oof, we're going to need 2 research. 26 needs to go by 2 water icons. He's a predator, though. So far, like literally, this game, and the reason that I really get annoyed with this game and also with like terraforming Mars is the problem, not the problem, it is, I'm sure it's designed this way, but there is a huge stack of cards. I mean, just a massive 300, 400 cards, whatever there is. And when you have that huge stack, you have a huge variety of cards. You're not going to be able to get as good a chance of getting combos to work together because you got more cards. If there was 10 cards and you were drawing 4 of them, you have a much better chance of getting combos to work than if you have 500 cards and you're drawing 4 of them. So it just seems like the more cards is great for replayability and for funness and all that, but all right, so what do we have? We have building. We do need to build. So one thing we didn't look at was our actual player board. We're using player board number 5, which is the park restaurant. Our special ability for our park is every time we do income, we're going to gain 1 income for every space adjacent to our restaurant that is filled in with something. For each adjacent covered space. And don't forget, because of this, we can actually pay 2 more money to cover a rock and a water space, which, yeah. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Alright, so what do we want to do? I would like to get out the expert in Europe. Each time you play a Europe card, you may build a 1 space enclosure for free. That seems pretty good. And then we're going to gain 1 for 5 occupied 1 space enclosures. At the end of the game, we would gain 1 conservation point if we have 5 single space enclosures occupied at the end of the game. So we might actually go for this small animal strategy. The Chinese water dragon is a small one. He's the only small one there. So, building. So what we would like to do is build towards our building and surround our building with stuff. So, what are we going to try to build first? So the northern Karawa. The northern Karawa needs a size 3. Our greater Rhea has sprint 1, draw a card from the deck. We can build that in a size 2. But if we get... He is association. We need a 5 for... We need to get this up there. We do need a partnership to put this guy into play. We do not need anything for this guy. Unfortunately, again, predators, Europe, and sea animals would be the ticket. Europe. There's a Europe. We have the Chinese water dragon. Like, no, that's not Europe. That is Asia. Oh boy, my eyes are going bad. That's Asia. That's Asia. These two are Asia. Australia. Australia. And a bird program, which, now let's see what we can do with this bird program. So if we get the barred owl hunt, each time you play a bird icon into your zoo, we're going to draw 2 cards from the deck, and we're going to keep one and discard the other. And we have this special does give us a bird icon as well. Well, all right. Well, I guess time for lollygagging is done. Let's get something going here. So we're gonna build. We are definitely gonna build. Unfortunately, we only need a size 2 enclosure for this greater Rua. So it's gonna be a size 2. So it's going to cost us $4. 1, 2, 3, $4. All right, size 2. And again, you're going to start on the edge, and then everything has to be built adjacent to that. So if we build here, that lets us do something. What is that little icon? Hang on, what does that icon do? What is this little icon? This one. Take 1 card within reputation range or draw 1 card from the deck. So I can basically get a card within reputation range. Again, our reputation range is right there. The only thing we can get is a seal. If we go there, we can also start here, which, what does that icon say? That icon says you may place any action card on card slot 1. So after we're done, we figure this all out, then we can move any action card over to number 1. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So it costs us 4 to build. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're going to build like this because we can spend an extra 2 to cover rock or water space. Yep, we're going to come right in. We're going to come right in like that. Extra 2 to cover the water space, or the water space right there. That's fine. Boom. Now this moves down to the bottom. And then, because we covered this up, we can take any one of our, which I don't think we're going to need cards. Are we going to need cards? Probably not. We're going to move cards down to the space number 1 and move everything else up. All right. All right, so that is our action. We got to do with the bot's turn. I guess we should let him do his thing now, right? So we take our turn next. All right, so he basically just gets 3 conservation points. All right. So he is up to 4. He starts at 1. I think we start at 0. He starts at 1. So 3 conservation points. And it's our turn. Boom, boom, boom. Back and forth we go. Back to our turn. All right. So we can do an association task, which is these guys over there. I'm thinking we're going to be doing all the Europe stuff. Right? So maybe we get the Europe. Expert in Europe. Yeah, okay. We're going to try and get Europe because predators are going to be hard for us. Sea animals are going to be hard for us. So we're going to have to go for Europe. So association, we're going to perform an association task with our little meeple here. We're going to put it here in the 3 spot, even though it's on the 5. We're going to take this guy right here. And now anytime we play something from Europe, it's going to cost us 3 cheaper. That sounds good. Right now that's not going to help us, but eventually it should help us. All right, that's our turn. Let's go back to the AI bot next. Okay. He is going to gain 1 reputation. Boom. And then 5 rest in the cup of coffee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then place 1 Arno token on his final scoring card. I think this just lets him earn points at the end of the game based on how many tokens he's got on his card. We should probably get out a few of these. We're probably going to need them, I bet. Alright. So, where are we going to keep his? We will keep him up there, just out of the way. So 1 on there, and he is done. Yes, okay, back to our turn. Okay, oh, our association task should have went down. Boom, boom, boom. So we got sponsors now. It's time for the sponsor to come out. All right, so we can play our sponsor with the maximum level of X, which is 5. He is a 5. Each time you play a Europe icon in your zoo, you may build a 1-space enclosure for free. We're going to be all about building a 1-cost enclosure. That is for sure. All right. I think we'll move our money out of the way. Maybe put our money over here, maybe. All right. So we got our expert in Europe. Hopefully he will do well for us. George, we'll call him George. We're going to call him George. George from Europe has arrived. Let's see what he can do. All right. So he is going to get 1 conservation point, which removes 1 of these tokens. He's going to move it over 1 space, and then he's going to get 2 tickets. Okay. Oh, we did the sponsor action, and we forgot to move everyone. Right, so we're almost at a break, so getting 1 of these guys out and getting some of our thing moved up so we get more money sounds like a good idea. So We are going to play an animal. We only have one room for one animal right now. It's the greater Rua. It is going to go into size 2. We're going to flip that over. It's going to cost us 12 bucks. 10, 11, 12. He's going to supply us with a bird icon and a America's icon. But we are going to draw a card from the deck. What do we draw? We got a Stout. Ooh, it's a Europe icon. That's good. Oh, it is size 1. This is our next. And a Predator. Oh, yeah. The Stout. Stout? Okay. So draw a card from the deck, and we get 5 reputation appeal. 5 appeal. Lovely. Look at us go. We got an animal in our zoo. Unfortunately, we could build 2 animals, but we needed a size 1. We don't have a size 1. I was afraid he was going to end the round before we had anything out there, so... Oh, I didn't see this. He should have sniped. He should have snapped up card 6. So he should have taken card 6. It's an animal. Okay, anytime he receives cards during the game, discard all sponsor cards and stack animals and conservation projects on his mat. So he does keep, I think he does keep this tiger. We're going to put the tiger there for him. All right, so then we had our turn, which was our animal. Unfortunately, we were only able to build 1. But we got a greater Rui in our zoo already. That's pretty good. Normally it takes me like 8 turns to get somebody built. All right, see what the AI does. He's just going to go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He basically is simulating putting another animal out. Good for him, jerk. All right, back to our turn now. I think I'm going to... If I break 2, that'll... Oh, no, that won't end it. Sorry. I think we want to try and get this guy built. You know, oh, wait. We can put him in a... Wait a minute. We can build them. We just need to get our animals up to at least rank 2. You can't build any animal in rank 1. But we get them moved up. He can go into size 1. That would be awesome. He only costs 4. We do have the 4. He's a predator, and we would get this guy because he's from Europe. Oh, and look, we need a Europe. We have a Europe. Ha ha ha. So we need to do something to move this over 1 spot, which means we need to play one of these cards. This is a level 6. Build again. Problem is, if I build, I need the money. I need the money to put this guy out. Yeah, we're going to build. We're going to build a single... I know it seems like a waste. We're going to build a single... spot for 2 money. And then this is going to go down to the bottom. Okay, let's hope he doesn't do his thing now. So he is going to go up 1 in reputation. Oh, he's going to do 3, and that's going to end it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so. And he's going to place 1 token on his thing. But we're going to go through the. We're going to go through the break. So we click on the break button. During the breaks, Arno draws 3 cards from the deck. He keeps the first conservation project and plays the first animal card to his mat. So we got a nothing there, an animal, which he'll keep, and that's it. The other 2 go away. So we need to discard down to 3 cards. Well, we've only got 3 cards, so we're okay. Right? We're going to reset this board over here, which is basically just adding that back to the board. What else does... Let's go through it. Let's see here. Let's go through the break real quick one time here. All right, so... return all your associated workers. Oh, yes, return our workers. Boom. He never used a worker. We will refill up the display, which is what I did. Take income. So income for us is 10, 11, 12, 13 because I got 3 around our building. So we're going to get $13. So $13 for us. I think that's... Take the income. And then we reset this back to that. And it's our turn. I think that's right. So, it's our turn. It's our turn. So we got our guy back. Do we want to... let's see. That's sponsor. So, if we want to get another zoo, we would upgrade one of our cards. We could flip it over. This guy allows us... Oh. Oh, wait. So the last 2 animals leave as well. We got a Housefield Terracer. We got a pygmy hippopotamus. And we got a Nile crocodile. Still haven't seen one stinking sea animal yet. Not one stinking animal. We got 2 from Africa coming out. All the predators are gone, so no predators. Okay, now that we just had a break, we could get some more cards. The other thing we can try to do is get our association up. I do like to I do think I want to try to get this guy out. Reveal the topmost card of the deck. If it's an animal card, add it to your hand, otherwise discard it. Alright, yeah. We're going to immediately build this guy. He's going to go in a level 1 habitat right here. It's going to cost us 4 money. Oh, I forgot. The first animal we pay costs 2 less. So instead of 4, it only costs us 2. And I forgot the first time we built an animal to do that. So I'm going to take 2 back from that animal as well. Alright, so he has got Hunter 1. Reveal the topmost card of the deck. If it's an animal card, add it to your hand. It is not an animal hand card. But because he is a Europe card and a Predator, but because he's Europe, each time you play a Europe icon in your zoo, you may build a 1 space enclosure for free. So another 1 space enclosure for free. So our animals are going to go back down to the bottom. Alright, we need to get some smaller animals again, people. Smaller animals. I'm liking smaller animals. We need to draw, and there's a card right there. I would like this Chinese water dragon. He's a 1 inside a next to water. Ooh. We don't we can make that happen. We can make it happen. Alright. Oh, there's also a size 1 right there too. He is Asia. He is Asia. And we do need to have a partner zoo with Asia to get him out. But he's size 1. He might be worth it. Alright. So Arno's turn, right? So we built that 1 animal, flipped it over, drew a, we got to place a free one. Oh, we got to go up 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Almost forgot the most important thing. We need a Asia, which we have, and now he provides another Asia, so we have 2 Asia. We have a Predator. So we get another Predator. We could claim that. For 2 conservation points. Lots of things we could do, but before we do anything, it's time for Arno to do something. Alright, let's see what he does. So we had our turn, and now he is going to get one of these gone. Okay. He's going to move a cup of coffee once, and he's going to go up twice on that. And then he's going to snap up card number 6, which is a Nile crocodile. And we're going to get another one out. That's the boa constrictor. Oof. The boa constrictor. Okay, our turn. I'm going to try and keep reminding myself to turn Arno on and off for you guys, so you can see what's going on. Hopefully a little bit better. Best I can do. I do know that they have Arc Nova on Board Game Arena, and I do plan on playing it on Board Game Arena so we can try it out, see what it's like. Alright, it's my turn. So, I am all about the cards. I'm all about the cards. For sure, because now we're going to break 2. 1, 2. I don't think you get money for breaking, right? Just if it's... hang on. Do you get money when you force the break forward? I forget. Do. I don't think you do, but it's just I'm trying to remember because I was thinking you do, but then I could just be imagining things, which is a possibility. I guess I'm going to screw myself if you do, and for some reason I keep thinking you do, but all right, we're moving on. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so I have 2 cards left, so I'm going to be activating cards from the 5th position, which means I can draw 3 and I only need to discard 1 card, or I can basically snap up any one of these cards out there, but that's all I get to do if I choose that option. So I'm thinking I'm going to draw 3 because I want this card. It's within my reputation range. I would like to snap this guy up too, but he's not as important. So I'm just going to simply one and 2 and 3. We got an American alligator and a sand tiger shark. Here's a sea animal, a predator, sea animal and predator. He can go into a cost 32. You need to be upgraded. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna discard this guy. There's no way in hell we're going to be able to afford it. And we got out the Indian rock python. Oh, it's a size 2. It's a size 2. We need 2 reptiles. We might try to go for the Indian rock python. Okay. So that was our card. And let's see what the AI does. Next. All right, he is going to... What? He's going to go up 1 more on his... Damn, and he's going to snap up card number 4, which is this guy right here. Another animal. That's his 4th animal. And we're going to get out a new breeding program. You need 2 science tags. When playing this card, place 2 tokens on it. When supporting a base conservation project, you may discard exactly 1 token as any other icon. And then you gain 1 conservation point for 5 supports of conservation projects. That's the one thing that I'm very weak at, is that whole conservation part of the aspect of the game. So I guess I need to focus in on that and try to do better. I was just looking at our choices here. These 2 are a little rough to get out. Association task. Rank 5. We don't have any X's. This guy, we would need to have any Z. It's just not. These 3 cards don't seem worth it. This guy does. But he needs to be next to water. What is this icon here? What is that icon? What does that icon mean? You may play a sponsor card from your hand by paying X money, where X is the level of the card. Oh, the usual rules apply. This means that you need to fulfill the conditions. Your sponsored action card stays in the same slot. It is not moved by this effect. Really? So that's interesting. Because then I can put this bird into play and it would cost me 6 money. As opposed to, and I would be able to build a 1 for the Chinese water dragon right there next to the water. And I've got the money to put this guy out. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build. It's going to cost me, again, just 2. It kind of seems like a waste, but $2. For a single spot, we're going to put that spot right there, which allows me to play a sponsor card from my hand by paying the cost. So I'm going to pay 6 for this. Let's see, do I have 6 ones? I do, but I think I'm going to pay 11 and get 5 back. And I can put this in. So each time I play a bird icon into your zoo, draw 2 cards from the deck, keep 1 and discard the other. So every time we play a bird from now on, we're going to draw 2 cards and keep 1 of them. Now, interesting, I think we get to put this into play as well. Which I think this is a 3-piece straight Let's see if I can find the three-piece straight. There it is, right there. We get to instantly build this, which is super cool. What is this building, though? The Barred Owl Hunt? So we're going to have to look at this for a second because I don't know. That means immediately one-time effect. We get to build this. I'm assuming we build it for free. Does it give us any information about that? We're going to look at the glossary, and we're going to look for Barred Owl Hunts. This is a sponsored card. Is there a glossary for sponsored cards? Yeah, I think we're doing it right. I just didn't want to like cheat the game by not doing things. Barred Owl Hunt. Here we go. Place the Barred Owl Hunt unique building on your zoo map. For each bird icon you play into your zoo, draw 2 cards from the deck. Keep one of them and discard the other. Perception 2. That's all it says. All right. Well, that's exactly what I read, but that didn't really help. Okay. So. We got to remember anytime we play owls, anytime we play birds, anytime we play Europe, and now we can put this out, which I think we want to put this right there. So now we are completely surrounded our building, which is going to be worth 6 money every single time. And it doesn't have a... So, does this just take up space then? You don't get to put animals in it? Because, yeah, this is like not one of these where you can flip it over. So I think it just takes up space. I could be completely wrong. But that's what we're going to go with. So we built on this space, which allowed us to put this into play by spending $6, which we did. And then the build icon goes down there. And that is officially our turn. That was a pretty good turn, though, I think. We did pretty good. Let's see what he does. All right, he is going to just go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Neither one of us are doing very good with conservation. But, so birds would be cool. We got a bird. It's a bird. It's got to go into size 3, which we don't have. Is there any other birds out there? Bird is the word. We don't have any other birds out there. So we have associations now, which might be time to play our association dude. Now the question is that rank 5? So we can do any one of those. Oh, when we put this guy out, it should have been 3 cheaper. So we should get 2 more money back. This guy should have been... no, he's not the same one. Right. So depending on... If we want to put this guy out, he is a bird. We do need to start getting some more animals out. So... Oh, we need this guy out. So, like, we need to build 2 guys. We have to get all the way to rank 5 for that. So we need to build a level 3 enclosure first for this guy if we want to get him out. This guy we can put out immediately. We do need to get our association up so we get more choices. You got birds, herbivores, predators, primates, reptiles. Okay. This is going to be good at the end of the game. We've already got 2. We're going to get this guy out. His be 3. I don't know if we're going to get 10 of them, though. That's a lot. We'd have to get 10 animals out there? Are you kidding me? All right. Yeah, we're going to do an association. The question is, what do we want to do? Do we want to go with moving our token up and having a hand size of 5 cards? I think we are. So our guy's going to come over here, and we're going to take this one right there. Oh, here's the downside. Like, if we take one of these guys, then we can upgrade one of our cards. No, I think we'll go here. So we're going to move this up. Boom. And now our hand size is 5 cards. Because we do draw a lot of cards, so... Alright, let's see what the AI does. Next. He's going to get... Oh, he's going to get rid of his last little thing over there. He's going to move the coffee up 1 and 2 for that. And then he's going to snap up card number 6, which is a sponsor. He just discards sponsors out of the game. Then we have the Cotton Top Tamarin. I was still thinking that Reich Python. It's a size 2. We also have a boa constrictor. It's a size 2. But we need 2 science. We don't have any science. Oh, that was our association task. Right, boom. So now we got sponsors. We don't have any sponsors. So we can... Oh, this is how we gain money. We can break X. We can break 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we would get 5 money. And then we would go through that process. And I think that's a good choice for us, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get 5 money. Okay. And then Slide this all down. We get a X token, which I'm going to put here as hopefully as a reminder that I have one. We have to discard down. Good. Well, we got 3 cards, so we're fine. We get our guys back. And we got to fill this up, which is going to be, this one gets filled up. He hasn't taken anything yet, to be honest. If you look at his player board, he has not done anything other than just put out animals. That's all he does, is put out animals and get just gone through a little bit of conservation. That's all. Income now is going to be 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 money. So we're going to get an extra 17 money, which is nice. Then we're going to reset this. These 2 animals, or these 2 go away. And we have the yellow-throated marten and the domestic goat. This is a size 1. It's a predator again. Oh, we definitely would like that guy. We would like him, we would like him, and we would like him. So those 3 are on our targets now. He's in our reputation range now. Oh, this guy is actually a size 1 as well. But yeah, we need the Asia. This is an Asia. This is an Asia. So getting the Asia would not be a bad move at this point. Are you done doing your thing? Yes. All right. Now it's our turn. Thanks. Right? Yes. I think it's our turn. I believe it's our turn. Right? What did he do? Can't remember what he did now. Gosh, I know we just did the break for us. Did I not take his turn? Maybe it is his turn. Maybe it is his turn. Let's think. What did he do? No, we just got rid of those 2 because we did the break. Yeah. So I think it's his turn. Right. So I think it's his turn. Let's go to him. I think we should not try to pass up his turn. All right, Arno places 1 associated worker. So he's going to move his worker. And he's going to take a conservation project work. How many conservation project cards has Arno on his mat? He actually has 0. How many conservation project cards are available next to the association board without any player tokens on them? There's 3 of them. Ignoring the blockers. Yeah. So there's 3. Oh, let's hope he doesn't stick. Oh. Let's hope he takes the sea animals and not the predators or Europe, because those are the 2 we're kind of working on. Please take sea animals, please. All right. He supports the 3 conservation projects next to the associated board without any player token. Arno prefers to place his token on the rightmost, so top to down, this would be the rightmost. Would be. Arno supports the 3 conservation projects next to the association board without any player tokens. He prefers to place his token on the rightmost slot. I'm assuming that means the right. So again, you would normally have these under the player board. There's slots 1, 2, and 3. So the rightmost one would be, this would be number 1, this would be number 2, this would be number 3. So he's going to go for Europe. We're going to put his token right there. I think this is where he would go. The rightmost, but it doesn't. It prefers to place his token on the rightmost slot. Yes, so he's going to put it there. So we can still put it one there now, I guess. Let me know in the comments section if you think he. Oh, wait a minute now. Why would you need? Okay, I don't think he uses a worker for that, does he? Does he use a worker for that? Places an associated. If Arno already has one of his workers on the associated task, he selects the next higher level. Oh, no, you're right. He does need to do that. He needs to put this here because you can only put a token down when you take this spot. I got it. Okay. Got it. So next, yep. All right. So back to our turn. Woohoo! All right. So we got animals. If we only had an animal. I need to build. Our build is 3 right here. We can go and build something. Let's build something for this guy right here before we go and use our animals. Again, this is a nice 3 spotter, but I don't think you put animals into it. I think it's just takes up space to help you fill up your player board. I believe. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, wait, this guy's going to need a thing, too, isn't he? Maybe we just build a level 4 alligator, then. He's a reptile. He's 18. Needs to go to level 4 by water. I got the money for him. And it'll give us 7. And snap 1. Gain any 1 card from the display. Oh, yes. Hell yes. So we're going to. Oh, no, wait. We can. Oh, yes, we can. We can build 3. And we can add 1 because of our token. So we're going to build 4. So build 4. Our build 4 is going to cost us $8. $8. And we may cover, if we spend the money, we can cover rocks and our water spaces. But he's going to need to be next to water. I think we can put that just like that, and we're going to cover that spot there, which, what does that spot give us? Take 1 card within reputation range, or draw 1 card from the deck. So I'm going to put that right there, just like that. And we're going to get to draw a card within range. That's going to be our boa constrictor. Or am I going to take this guy? Hang on a second. He goes in a rank 1. Oh, he does need that stupid Asia, but I think we're going to get the Asia one. I got to get this up to rank 3 though. Yes, we're going to grab this. We're going to grab this guy cuz he's a rank 1. We got plenty of level 1 buildings. We're going to grab him. All right. Oops. Okay. Then this goes down here. That is our turn. Let's hope we don't get a break yet, because I've got... oh, I only got 4 cards. We're alright. Alright, let's see what the AI does. What are you going to do, Arno? You're going to gain another reputation, which is going to give him a upgrade on his cards. And he's going to... oh, hang on. And we got the Lesser Bird of Paradise. He's going to grab card number 2. Oh, no! Our Indian Right Python. Oh, I was going to try to get this guy, too. So he's going to grab that from us. How about a Meekrat? Meekrat. Each time you play a herbivore in your Zoom Gate 2 thing there. Okay, before we do anything, we are going to use our association. We're going to come right here. And we are going to get Asia. Oh, wait. Hang on a second. Asia. Yes, this guy's from Asia. This guy's from Asia. They're going to make them much cheaper. This would cost me 5. Minus 2 would cost me 3 to put this guy out. And 11. Yeah, I'm going to have enough money. Okay, yeah. We're going to take this. And look at that! Nice! We get to upgrade a card. We get to upgrade a card. Yeah, we're going to upgrade our animal card. I think we're going to upgrade our animal card. Okay, done. Yep, might as well before we start building. Let's see what Arno does. Arno, what are you going to do? Okay, that was our turn. Arno. Oh my gosh, he's going up again? Oh, wait. Wait. We forgot to have him upgrade his card last time. We forgot to click on the upgrade. All right, now he's going to go up 1. He's going to move the cup of coffee 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to place one of these tokens on his card. And that's it for you. See you later, Arno, buddy. All right, it is time to build. I'm going to build 2. Additionally, for each animal you play, you may pay 2. For each animal you play, you can pay $2 to gain 1 appeal. So, oh, that's going to make them more expensive because we're not going to get the discount anymore. Although it says additionally for each animal you play. So, additionally for each animal you play. All right, I guess we're going to have to pay full price now. That stinks. All right, so we're going to play 2 animals. Let's see which ones we're going to play. We're going to play the alligator. It's going to cost us 18. 18 for next to water. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that was expensive. 18. Oof. Okay. And to bring him out. And snapping one, gain one card from the display. So I can just grab one of these bad boys. We're going to snap this yellow-throated marten. He's a predator. He's not from Europe, though. He's from Asia, but that would... Right. Okay, so we're going to snap up him from this guy. 7 appeal. He's not a bird, and he's not from Europe. So second animal we're building. Yep, we're going to bring, Common wall lizard. Oh, we want him too, yeah. Size 1. Anything with size 1, we want him, we want him. Oh, that's a bird too. We definitely want that guy. All right, so it's going to cost us 7. Size 1 enclosure, not buy anything, so we're going to put him over here by himself. Put him over there by himself. Hunter 1, reveal the topmost card of the deck. If it's an animal card, add it to your hand. It is. It's a sheep. Alright, he gives us 3. And he is not a bird. He's not from Asia. I'm going to actually move the bird and the Asia together up there. Rest of these cards. Okay. That's it for that. Alright, that is our animal card. Done. What do you think of that? Did we do okay? Let's see what Arno's going to do. Oh, he's going to go up a reputation again. Oh my god, he's like blasting up the reputation track like it's nobody's business. Like nobody's business. All right, it is all about the snap. I think we're gonna snap. We're gonna snap up this lesser bird of paradise. It's a bird, which means we would get this bonus here. It goes into size 1 enclosure. We're never going to get our reputation up there, so we're just going to, we're going to break 2. And then we're simply going to, this is rank 5, so we can draw 3 cards, we can discard, or we can snap up 1 card. I think we're going to take this one. Cost 15, but 5 reputation. Sounds good to me. Alright, let's see what the Arno does. Arno places an associated worker. No, he does not have any. So he doesn't have any. So he's going to move up 1 on the track. And he's going to try to gain... No, he can't get that zoo. Can't get that zoo, so we're going to reroll. He's going to take the yellow zoo. Alright, he's going to take this yellow zoo. Congratulations, mister. And that's it. Get out of here. Alright, our turn. We got 5 cards. We're fine. We got, we got some nice 3 1s. We got 2 1s. We need to get another Europe so we can get a free build would be nice. A free build would be nice, but we don't have any Europe. Oop. Hey, here's finally another sea animal, a loggerhead sea turtle. Oh, and it's got the wave. So when the wave comes, this guy goes off. And we get the golden lion tamarin. We have $1 to our name. So causing a break to happen would be awesome. So we have 5 animals. So we're definitely gonna sponsor and break 5. So we're gonna get $5, and that's gonna cause a break. We're gonna get our X token. We're gonna discard down to 5 cards. We're fine. We get our guys back. He gets his guy back. We refill this, which will be yellow goes there. Green goes there. Everything else is filled up. All right. We get our money. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. We get 22. We need to get some more pavilions and stuff out there so we can earn some more money. So that was this. And this resets. These 2 cards go away. He gets 3 cards. He gets the first animal and the first conservation project, which he still hasn't gotten one. Frild lizard. Frill. Frild lizard? I don't know. I thought we were going to run into a bunch of sea animals, but I guess not. Alright, so that was our turn because we did that. We got rid of 2. We got everyone back. And yeah, it's his turn now. One more on the reputation track. He's going to get 3 on the coffee. He's going to place 1 on his final scoring token. Okay. And he's going to get a extra worker. So he's going to have 2 workers now. He's going to get 2 workers to play with. Our turn. All right. I would like the animals up here. So maybe we need to build. Build. We're going to need another 1. We're going to need another 1. Take a card within reputation range again. Ooh, the wall wizard actually, yeah, that's actually, is that a Europe? That is Europe. Oh yeah, we definitely want that. All right, so we're definitely building. Unfortunately, we're building a level 1 again. It's going to go right here. right there, and it's going to cover up, and we're going to get to draw a card. It's going to be the common wall lizard. And the Wolverine has arrived. All right. We have to pay 2 per space. So I think I forgot to do that last time we build. So I'm going to spend 2 because I think I forgot to build or pay for the piece. I might have paid for it. I don't recall. So I'm just going to give the 2 just in case I forgot. Just in case I forgot. He's going to get 2. 1, 2. So when he gets to that space, he takes an extra worker. Then he's going to go to that space there. He's going to snap up the Wolverine. And we're going to get the giant sea turtle, which is going to cause a wave. And the bald eagle has arrived. So it's actually 2 sea animals. We actually see some sea animals. Woohoo! But you have to build the special aquariums for them. And, well, we're not going down that path. Nope, nope, nope. You have to focus in on one thing. We might as well focus in on one thing. I need the animals up, so we're going to have to play the association first. Because I need my animals up here. So what are we going to do? I would like we have 2 predators. We could claim this. Europe, we would need 5 icons. We have 1, 2, 3. So we only need 2 more to claim that. And we're getting very close to that because we're going to be putting out this guy pretty soon. So 1 more icon of that would be awesome. But if we get another university, we would be able to flip over another card, which would be our build card. For sure be our build card. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so we're gonna go there. We're gonna take this guy right here, which is gonna give us 2 reputation. 1, 2, and give us a science tag. And let us flip over a card, which is going to be our build one. So now you can build 1 or more different buildings with a total maximum size of X. We can also do the aviary and the reptile house. And we can cover a rock or water space. And we gain, you may cover a rock or water space. If we do, we gain $2. Instead of having to spend money to do it, we just get to do it. So, yeah, that seems pretty good. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break here. Hey, Nordic, how you doing, buddy? Sorry I missed your message. Hopefully you haven't been there too long. So I think what I'm going to do is take a quick break. And then we'll be right back here in just a minute. We've been going for a little while. This game takes an hour and a half already. So we'll be back in just a minute. Alrighty, we are backaroo. We are back. We are back. Doing okay. Good to hear. Alright, so what were we doing? Was the AI just take a turn? I don't remember. Gosh damn. This is the problem with taking a break. But I had to take a break because... Alright. I can't remember if it was our turn. We did the association action last, which was to put this over here, which... Oh, wait. Right, we upgraded our build card. Yeah, I think it's Arno's turn. So we're going to take Arno's turn here. Arno is... Oh, 6 reputation. Alright, congratulations, jerk face. Alright, our turn though, but we got our animals all the way maxed up. We are ready to go now. So we're going to catch him, I think, on this. How much money do we have? We got 24 bucks. We definitely would like to get another Asia out there. Alright, so we're definitely playing animals. Definitely playing animals. The question is, I think we're going to take this one. We're going to play the Hossfield's Taser. Alright. He goes into size 1. So we're going to put him right here. Size 1. It costs us 14. And then we can pay, because we got the upgraded card, we can pay an additional $2 to gain 1 appeal. So we're going to spend the 2 to get the extra, so that's going to cost us 16 bucks. 16 bucks. We're going to get 3 plus 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2 on a reputation track. And when we go to this space, we get to upgrade a card. So we're going to get to upgrade a card. If we take our cards, ooh. If we do our sponsors, we do our associations. Yeah, we're going to do our associations. All right, and he is from... Oh, wait. We have the -3. Give us 3 money back. That's one of the reasons we built him. -3. We do need to have the zoo, which we do. We have the association with him, with his group. So, I don't know if that means you need every... or you need his specific one, or if you need any of them. I'm not sure. But anyways, jumping 4. We advance the break token 4 spaces. And we're going to gain 4 bucks. I'm going to take a 5 and give him back 1. Now, that was our first build. Our second build is going to be this guy. He's going to go 1 next to water. That's going to be this spot right here. It's going to cost us 8. -3 for the Asia. So it's 5. And then we can spend an extra 2 to get an extra appeal. So we're going to spend the extra 2 to get the extra appeal. So he's worth 3 plus 1, 4 appeal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we've tied him. Look at that. Tied him. And now, Sunbathing 2. You may sell up to 2 cards from your hand for $4 each. Well, I'm definitely selling this guy and this guy. That is $8. We'll take 2. And we'll get 10 back. That was pretty good. So that was our animal turn. All right, and now it's on to Arno. What are you going to do, jerk? He's going to gain 2 more. 1, 2. He is going to take one of those 2 tokens. Which one is he going to take? Doesn't say. I'm just going to say odd, even. Odd. He's going to take this one. He's just going to take it and throw it away. He doesn't do anything with it anyways. And then he's going to move 1 cup of coffee. He's going to snap up card number 5. Okay. And we're going to take another quick break. And I got to go put the cookies in the oven. Is it done? All right, in 12 minutes, we'll be taking another break. All right. So that was Arno. Release of patents. Okay. We got a size 1 over here we can still get. I got 2 more level 1s that I can still build. I only have 1 there. We're going to need to build. We also have this snap. We got the cards up here. So we're going to draw 3 cards and discard 1. So we're going to draw 3 cards. That's going to be 1. One. And we'll just take it off the top. 2, 3. We got the Japanese Macauin, and the geological requires rock icons in your zoo. Requires rock icons in your zoo. We got no rock icons. We got no rock icons, so we're discarding that. We're definitely... Yosemite National Park has come out. Alright, that was our card. Action. That was our card action, and it's off to Arno. What are you going to do, buddy? All right, that was our turn. Now he is going to just go up 3. 1, 2, 3. So he's taking the lead again. Just move those out of the way. These little tokens. Back to our turn. All right. I need to build. I am definitely building. I have 3 level 1s, so I'm definitely building. Definitely. We don't have any sponsors, so we're definitely building. Up to level 4, we're going to make it a. We're going to make it a. What are these things called again? Kiosk? Is that what they're called? So we're going to build a kiosk here. Then I'm going to build a pavilion here. Oh, wait, I'm actually going to do that like that. And then my level 1 building, I'm going to put it right here. Actually, we upgraded our build. We have upgraded our builds. That would allow us to grab a card up to reputation range. Actually, I think what I'm going to actually do is not build a level 1. Maybe I'll just build a level 3. No, let's not fight it. Let's not fight it. We're simply going to put this here. And we're going to take this lizard because he's size 2. That's good. And diversity researcher. All right. So that's going to cost us. We put out 3 times 2 is 6. $6. We get $4 back. And then this goes down to the bottom. And it's on to Arno. Arno is going to try to place one of his associated workers on a conservation project. Oh no, here we go again. How many conservation projects does he have? 0. How many conservation projects are available next to the associate board without any player token? 2. He's going to support the 2 conservation project, trying to put it in the rightmost. So he's going to put it, I believe, here. He's going to take, this goes there. And he's going to take this and put this there. Okay. Cheater, pumpkin eater. All right. Our turn. We need animals up here again, so we need to do something with sponsors. Let's just sponsor and do a break. It's at level 5, so we're going to break for 5. Boom. We're going to get an X token. We have to discard down to 5 cards. We don't have 5. We're okay. We get our players back. He gets his guy back. These 2 go away. We get the Northern Marquis and the Science Museum. Then he gets 3 cards. He's looking for, he's looking for the first animal or the first conservation project. And he's got nothing. He's got 3 sponsors. Sorry, buddy. You get nothing. You'll like it. Nothing. You get nothing and you'll like it. Then this resets after we get our money. We get 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. We're going to get 28. That is 25. And 2 more is 30. All right. 30 money it is. We are done. We reset that. It's his turn. Let's see what he does. He's going to move up 1 on the track. He's going to coffee break 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's going to put one of his tokens on his scorecard. And that is it. Okay, we're still a long ways from doing anything. Good Lord. Oh my God. This is... like, we have to get this token all the way around to meet this other token way over there. And he's got to do the same thing. We're like halfway through this game and it's 2 hours. I didn't think this game was that long, but it is a longer game, I guess. Holy cow. Holy cow. Alright, we'll play for a little bit. I think, you know what? I think what we might do is just call this an episode because I'm going to have cookies coming out. I got to get them. The wife just had surgery on her eyeball, so she can't see. So I'm just trying to help out and make her a nice little midnight snack here. It doesn't look like we're going to be anywhere near closing it. I can't believe it's been 2 hours, man. It's a good, fun game. It just goes along really well. It's a longer game because you got to go all the way around. You got to do all your all your builds and everything. It's it's a good game. It's a longer one, that's for sure. And I think I'm just gonna call it an episode. Will we be back for part 2? Hopefully, I can't promise, but hopefully we'll be back for part 2 sometime. But now looks like a good time to call it an episode. So thanks everyone. Nordic, thanks for coming out. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that fun YouTube stuff. And hopefully we'll see you for part 2 next time. I think I'll just leave it set up. We can leave this set up here on the table. We should be good to go. And then, do the next part next time. So, thoughts, comments, suggestions, questions. If there's a game you want to see played, leave a comment down below. Otherwise, leave it up to me and I'll decide. All right, we'll talk to everybody soon. Until then, take care. And we'll see you all down the line.